So with this case here, okay, we've got 2 root 8, right? Now 2 root 8 can be simplified to be 2 times, of course, at the start. Now root 8, of course, we saw last part B, can be thought of as 4 times 2. And if we split that up, that'll be 2 times root 4 times root 2. And 2 times root 4, well, root 4 is 2, so we get 4 then in front of the root 2. Root 18, again we saw that before. Think of it 9 times 2, yeah? Okay, and split that up. So it'll be root 9 times root 2, so we get 3 root 2. Okay, and then the last part there, now this is slightly different to what we've got before. 12 over root 2. Now when we've got roots on the bottom, to simplify we have to rationalise. Okay, we rationalise the denominator, as it says. And to rationalise the denominator, quite simply, all we do is times the top and bottom, okay, in this case by that root 2. So if I do that, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, you know, you might think I'm timesing by something, I'm not allowed to do that. But if I times the bottom as well, yeah, as we've seen, it makes no difference then to it, right? Because root 2 divided by root 2 actually is 1, isn't it? So actually I'm timesing by 1, aren't I? Because root 2 divided by root 2 is 1. So there's nothing wrong what I've done. But when you times the top by root 2, you get 12 times root 2, which is 12 root 2. On the bottom, root 2 times root 2, of course, is root 4. And root 4 is 2, isn't it? As we've seen, you times the root by itself, you get the number in there that we've got there. So then 12 divided by 2 is 6, so 6 root 2. Okay? Part D then, right, we've got double bracket, okay, yeah. So we can do FOIL, yeah. If we use the FOIL idea, then we'll work this out quite quickly. So with FOIL, you do the firsts. 2 times 4 is 8. You do the outers. 2 times root 12 is 2 root 12. You do the inners. Root 3 times 4 is 4 root 3. And then you do the lasts. Root 3 times root 12. Well, if you think about it, okay, we can write this slowly if we want. Take our time. Root 3 times root 12, and there's a minus there. But we can put that under 1 root now. And what I also want to see here, when we simplify this, we've got 8 here. What I want you to notice here, 12, we can simplify that third. Okay, 12 becomes, of course, 4 times 3 gives me 12. And 4 is a square number. And what you see here is then you can put that under 1 root and you get 3 times 12, which is 36. So we get 8 here, plus then 2. Now that would be root 4 times root 3, plus 4 root 3, and root 36 is just 6, isn't it? So then I get 8 take away 6, which is 2. 8 take away 6, which is 2. And if we put all this together here, we can, because root 4 is just 2, isn't it? So 2 times 2 is 4. So I got 4 root 3 here, and another 4 root 3. That gives me 8 root 3. Okay, and I've simplified it as fully as I can.